Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Shed. My name's Paul, and this is the final of the Retro Gamer Quiz. Tonight, we've got the three highest winning champions of this year, and they're going to go up against each other to find out who becomes the champion. We started this way back in March this year when Danny Harrison, he took on James Evans. And since then, we've had 21 episodes, we've had 23 different contestants, and we've had 6 different champions. But tonight, those top 3 will go head-to-head to find out who is the 2021 champion. The 3 guys tonight are, as I'm sure you're aware, are the Nerdy Geezer, the Retro Chef, and Sega Zombie. So the first one of our contestants that we're going to speak to tonight is Lee, the Retro Chef. Hello, Lee.
Hello.
How are you doing, mate? It's good to see you.
Awesome to see you, sir. Fucking awesome.
Can you believe you made it to the final?
Of course. Fucking yeah. No. Yeah. Listen. It was a pleasure doing it. Obviously, I didn't do it as long as Scott, but I love coming back and pretending to be the unknown tube or the unknown whatever. Well, I can't remember what we said now, but
I mean, let's be honest.
Hilarious.
That we actually, I mean, there's not many claims to fame on this channel, but one of them is when you break a Guinness World Record of how long you stayed quiet for in one, like, well, just forever. Then, I mean, mate, I was just happy to be there.
It's in history now. It's on the tubes forever.
It is.
Ever and ever.
We're embossed in the YouTube Hall of Fame.
Right, mate, thank you very much, and thank you for doing this, mate. Big hat off to you, sir.
Absolutely love doing it. It's me, you know. I mean, I do enjoy a stream. The Swap Shop's my favorite stream, and I love being part of that. And I just wanted to do something similar, you know. Cool. Yeah, and here we are. So. But as long as it's fun, and you know, the quiz sometimes gets in the way of a good laugh on this show. Anyway, right,
tonight,
let's meet our second Lee. He is the Nerdy Geezer.
Woo!
He was the last guy to sneak in, and he got in on 2 wins. Here is Lee, the Nerdy Geezer. What's that? Is that the number? What is that? Why is there just a blank piece of paper there?
Oh,
it's an upside down 1.
Number 7.
What is it? There's just a blank piece of paper.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah, well, we've only got 1 round that goes up to number 7. Oh no, we've got 2. Up to number 2 now. So, Lee, how have you been, mate? I bet you've had quite a build up today.
Yeah,
not much sleep last night.
Yeah, I was at work last night, and I've probably had about 4 hours kip, and then things have just gone from bad to worse the rest of the day. So, yeah, I've been quite looking forward to this, actually, just to chill out for a bit and have a laugh, you know?
Yeah, mate. Well, I really hope we have I'm sure we'll have a laugh. We always have a laugh. Yeah. So, it'll be good crack. So, yeah, you been pumping out a lot of content recently, stuff that I've enjoyed. Is on the Commodore 64. There's homebrew, mate. You're a man after my own heart. Not that I've got any
loving this homebrew stuff. I'm loving it. There's some really good games.
Oh, mate, trust me. If you ever do get a Spectrum, you'll find even more on that system. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you get one. Yeah. So last but not least is this guy. What can you say about Scott? Well, Lee, come on. What do you always say when it's the Swap Shop? He's your friend and mine.
My friend and yours.
YouTube
sensation, Sega Zombie.
Sega Zombie. He went on a huge run. Here he comes.
Evening, chaps. How are we?
Old in Corona.
He's in the Corona, yeah.
That's when you know it's been a bad day.
It's been a bad week. So I've been looking forward to this. I can let my hair down, put my slippers on, just relax.
Yeah. I think after the week you've had, this is probably going to be the least stressful of everything that's been going on for you, mate. But I've just noticed that your YouTuber of the month videos dropped. So if anyone's interested in going to see that, obviously watch it after the quiz.
Yeah, after the quiz. I must apologise to viewers. I never usually put a video out unless it's uploaded in HD quality, but for whatever reason, YouTube is not processing that video quick enough, so I put it up anyway.
So, how are you feeling confident tonight, Scott?
No, not really.
No? I've heard you say that a few times, to be fair.
Today by numbers. Numbers.
What a load of
Numbers aren't
bullshit.
my good point.
Oh,
He's just trying to lull you into a full sense of security, I think, man.
Yeah,
no.
Please.
filthy animal.
If you're going to beat me, it's going to be tonight.
So let's have a quick look at the chat. We've got Sizen looking. Oh yeah, of course he's on about the number 7 because I always seem to miss out on number 7. And then we've got Ali. Ali is looking forward to this. Ali, I'm looking forward to when you come on this quiz next year, mate. He did mention, like, I did ask him, and he's only happy to oblige. He's quite an obliging guy, so yeah, he's going to come on.
Top guy.
Yeah, certainly going to be a lively one.
Yeah, good energy. Yeah,
nice guy. Pete on a retro tip, good to see you, mate. I'm hoping that Pete will join us next year because, of course, the format is changing next year, where it's going into a league format rather than winner stays on. So it's not like, a burden, or you don't have to commit to more than that one show that you do. And then your final score will go into the league table, which has already started. It's on the Facebook group now. We've already started the league table ready for next year. And I think Ben Daw was top on 17 points. Tonight's episode of the quiz, the points don't go towards next year because this is like.
Did you say bend over's top of the Did you fucking say bend over?
Ben, Daubs. Ben Daub.
I know, but you did, but bend over, I thought.
Oh shit! Maybe I did. And I've just swore as well. Oh, mate.
Sorry.
It's all going downhill.
No.
No.
Good.
You wait until I've had a few more of these corona.
Yeah, I'm celebrating tonight. I'm off work tomorrow. So, but yeah, so that's next year. So with it only been like one episode, I'm hoping to get everyone on for 2, so we get like a bit of an average, so we get a bit of overall view of people's knowledge. So yeah, I'll be asking Pete if he wants to come back on. Hopefully he will. Who else? We've got Generation Pixel here. Let's get this on. I hope he's feeling better because I've seen today that he wasn't feeling too well. So get well soon, Stuart. We get well soon, mate. Then we've got Rock and Roller RC. Hello, people. I is in the house. He certainly is. And then I've been speaking to this guy just today. Actually,
Alex.
Great.
Yeah, he's been catching up on all the quizzes so far, and he's been really enjoying them because obviously you can watch them back. I don't suppose it matters when you watch them because the questions are the same. Yeah, I noticed that there's been a few people watching quite a few quizzes this week, like a lot more than normal. So it's good to see that people are still watching them, enjoying them. Pixel Plug, good luck to all. Yeah, I also see that. And we've got Jamie Roach now. I was going to say he won't be saying good luck to all because he's definitely on for the nerdy geezer.
Right.
And Sam in Gaming, let's have it, lads. Champions League final. Right, I think we're just about done. Generation P. Whoa! We have Jay with us tonight. Cyber Snake. It's a long time.
Need to get him on, mate. Get him on.
Yep, I've already asked him, and I'm pretty sure he said yes. Or one other thing I was going to say. Yeah, it was because it was at Blackpool, and honestly, I was so hungover that day, I was dying. But I definitely spoke to him. And I'm pretty sure he was liking the idea of coming back on, and Pete's going to come back on next year. So that's great news.
Good.
Right, guys. So this for the final, we're going to start off with the pixelated as normal. However, rather than only 5, we've now got 10 games to have a look at. As usual, I'm not bothered about if it's like if it's the original game or the sequel, as long as it's the right series. Do you know what I mean? So if it was Cannon Fodder 1, and you say can afford a 2 or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like I would accept that answer. And that's it. Has everyone got a pen and paper? Has everyone put the mobile phones to one side? Lee, have you removed Alexa, your watch, and fucking all your other gadgets?
I need to unplug. Let me just unplug this Alexa. 1 second. There we go. She's gone. She's gone.
We want proof of that. We want proof.
Hold on. Alexa? Yeah, she's dead.
Fuck off. All right. Sorry. Gaming Grandad. Oi, oi.
Good to see you, Gaming Grandad. Hope you're feeling better, mate. Get well soon. You're just in time for the pixelated round. So, good luck, everyone. See you on the other side.
Let's do it.
So, how did everyone get on with those? That music went on a bit for at the end. I do really like that tune, though.
That was some of them were really hard.
Yeah,
Nah,
number 2 was ridiculous. Like, what was
No,
that?
we're fucking good, boys. We're
Mate,
fucking
number
good.
take your contact lenses out, man. Make it go a bit blurry, and immediately you'll be like, "Bang! I know exactly.
We are good.
I know exactly what that red stripe is." You're
You're
gonna kick yourself. You're gonna kick yourself as ever. On like normally, like when I can be bothered, maybe like Friday or Saturday, I'll put up the before and after, of all the pixelated pictures. So there we go, guys. Did everyone get 10 answers?
I've
Yes,
got 8
fine.
answers.
What?
5 and 5 guesses. I know 5 of them definitely. 5 of them are guesses.
As long as you got 10 down there. That's the thing. Right, anyways, right, let's move on. So the next round tonight is going to be general knowledge. However, this is a little bit different to normal. Tonight, we're only going to have 5 questions on general knowledge because each of the contestants have selected what their specialist subject is, and the second 5 will make up their 10 questions. So they've all told me what they were, was it a couple of weeks ago? So yeah, I've tried my best to come up with some decent questions, but I'll tell you what they are when we come up to them. I'll tell you what the subjects are. So, pens at the ready. And question 1 is In what year was Smash TV released in the arcades?
Oh,
For some inspiration.
that's a fucking good one.
We always like to include questions like about what I'm doing. And so happy to pick that up this week. I thought, yeah, it's got to make it in. I've got to get a question in there. Mm-hmm. Everyone got an answer?
Yeah.
Lee? Nerdy geezer?
I've just guessed. I know it's wrong, but
Fucking hell. Well, choose a different one then.
I don't think I'm going to get it right. I'm just guessing. So,
Well, as long as it's not like 1942, then, yeah, because that's definitely wrong. Right, question 2, lads. And this is one of my favourite games. A simple one. Who developed Monkey Island? Who developed Monkey Island? Okay, number 3. What game won the Golden Joystick of the Year for the best game in 2002? So it's still classed as retro because it's like
Nice.
it is actually, it's 20 years ago.
I've got t-shirts older than that.
This one probably is actually. It's PS1.
Yeah, that's one. In 2002.
Paul, can I ask a stupid question?
You can ask. Yeah, go for it.
When you say the goal, are you talking worldwide or UK? Because obviously,
Golden Joystick is European.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And there's a computer and there's a console award every year, and this is normally there is, but in this year it was just one game, done them both.
2002.
So it is 20 years ago, Like I've struggled to come to terms.
That means that there's a game that was released on both formats, on PC and consoles.
Well, yep, you could definitely say that. It was released. Check you out. You're not that bad after all, eh? I can see his little Columbo brain working there.
Oh, this is going to be a guess, but
it's going back in time. 2002. So, yeah, think what was kind of current around about then. Okay.
Drink was current in 2002. Lots of it.
Well, I've got a story to tell about this game, and it involves drink. But there you go. Okay, guys, let's move on to number 4. How many They Sold a Million compilations are there for each of the Commodore 64, Spectrum, and Amstrad platforms? So in the Hit Squad collection, there is a certain amount of compilation editions. How many are there for each system? It's the same amount for each system. For the Commodore 64, for the Amstrad, and for the Spectrum, there's how many?
How serious we've all gone.
I don't even. All gone quiet.
Fucking hell, combination. How many?
I'd be surprised if anyone gets the exact number. You just got to guess on this one, I think.
Yeah, I'm just been saying stupid.
You know your micros sometimes. Okay, question 5. What is the launch date of the A500 Mini? So it is retro because it's Amiga. But what is the launch date of the A500 Mini? So that's the one that's coming out.
Do you need the exact date or just month and year?
I'll accept the month and year.
Right, okay.
Isn't that out already?
No.
This month?
Nah.
Well, we'll put December 2021. No, don't. I'm just excited because I'm waiting for one, and I'm like, I'm waiting. Well, no, I'm waiting to see what they're like first. Right, guys. So I know obviously they were quite easy, so we're going to move on to the music round to ramp up. I'm joking. But we have got the music round next, and with these, I've really tried to put music that you might have a chance.
We're gonna know, maybe.
But I hope, I really do hope so. I really do.
Please don't tell me there's 10 of these.
No, God, no! I wouldn't do that to anyone.
Oh, thank God for that.
The music round is easily the hardest round for me to create on iMovie because like it's when you put the pictures in and it's just a nightmare. It's easily the hardest one. So no, I didn't put any in. Pete's just saying there, don't you have a real Amiga? Yeah, I do, but like I haven't got a real Amiga that'll just fit underneath my TV upstairs in my bedroom. Like, because it's just massive, and I just think it'll fit in all right. And I just can't be arsed. Like, I know there's like retro pies and stuff you can, in fact, Lee, you're the one who'll know more about this, about, Amigas, being able to like emulate and stuff. But it is expensive, but I don't know. It just looks easy to use. So that's what.
And Amigas go wrong. How I've just found out my A1200 has got a grey screen.
Have you opened it yet?
Not yet. I ain't had a chance.
You definitely need to try and reseat those chips first. That's the first thing to do. And then obviously look if there's any burst capacitors or anything like that. Because if there is, just cut them out straight away. Get them gone because they just eat the motherboard. Like, not as bad as the battery. It's not a Amiga 500 Plus, is it?
No, it's
a 1200. Just they had batteries in, and the Varta batteries just leaked out and just melted them. Anyway, right, I'm diversing. So we're going to go on to the music. There is only 5, and in the background is the system that I've ripped the music from. That's not necessarily meaning it's on only that system. So that's just where I got the music from, or where it said it was from anyway. So yeah, pens and papers at the ready, guys. We've got 5 awesome bits of music coming your way. So enjoy. Okay, guys, how did you get on with those?
Utter rubbish. I don't think
the last
I
one.
think we need one.
No.
They're all quite big games.
Smirking. You've told that geezer there all the fucking answers, ain't you?
Which one?
This is a fix.
I know the last one, but I can't remember what one it is. You know, like when you know the music, but you can't place what game.
It's a fucking easy one. Do
you want to go again?
Yeah, go again.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, that first tune I heard it on one of my mates. One of my mates got for his ringtone, and I was like, what is that? And he's like, I can't believe you don't know it. And I was like, what? It was something along those lines anyway. And when he told us, I was like, that's definitely going in the quiz. So
I've heard that tune before, so it can't be a game I've ever played.
Time will tell. Anyway, right, here we go. Let's listen to that again. So, how did it go the second time? Any better? Obviously, Lee is super confident because he just done one and got a bag of crisps by the look of it. So, if you didn't get 5 out of 5, mate.
No better with that.
We are good.
I now know what the last one is. I remembered what it was.
I've heard that last one's music before, but I ain't clued up enough to know Super Nintendo music. Not at all.
Very, very iconic game. That's all I'm going to say.
Right, well, we're going to move on from the music round now, guys, and we're going to move on to the specialist subjects round. Nerdy Geezer, you are first up, and you chose fighting games, which is quite a very broad spectrum of so it can involve quite a bit. So I literally went for fighting games. I'm going to put you up onto the big screen.
Whoa!
Like this.
This is cool. I like this.
We're now 1-on-1. Lee, get your pen and pencil, your pen and paper at the ready.
Wow!
Okay.
So, Lee, your specialist subject is fighting games. So, here we go with question 1. What was the first arcade fighting game to feature combo attacks?
Wow. Very nice.
Question 2. What year was Killer Instinct released in the arcade?
Whoa.
Wow. That's a guess.
That's all right. Number 3. How many initial playable characters are there in Tekken? So that's not people like, you know, when you get the end of the game, you get an extra character, etc. It's from the start, plug in and play, no memory card. How many characters are available to play? Okay. Number 4.
Yep.
Fatal Fury was originally produced for what console?
Whoa.
Originally produced.
Yes.
Right.
It was ported to a lot of other systems, but
Yeah.
it was made specifically for a system. Okay. And number 5. Who was the only character in Mortal Kombat not to be portrayed by an actor in the game?
Wow.
And like Highlander said, there is only one.
That's right.
Lee, that's you done.
Okay.
How do you feel? All right? I tried to make them so you can have an educated guess.
Yeah.
Retro Chef,
yeah.
you are next, my friend.
No problem. Oh,
There, oh, there he is in all of his
lovely
glory.
drawing from the
I was going
kitty.
to say, what's this artwork on the back? Have you been practicing? You've definitely
Yeah.
come on a bit.
I'm trying to stop chefing and start doing a bit of caricaturing, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you call it. Yeah,
it's
it's going
very-
quite well. As you kind of, yeah, look. It's,
Yep, oh, that's definitely you. Yep, I like it.
Yeah. Yep.
See the resemblance. There's
Yep.
me. Brilliant.
Uh,
Very Picasso.
Shall we
So, the Retro Chef, your chosen specialist subject was SNES Konami games.
yes, Bob.
I think it was Magnus actually, but anyway. That's not important. But what is important is there's 5 questions here, and the first one is Zombies is better known as what in the US?
Wow!
Easy,
Fucking
Pete.
easy,
Come
man.
on,
You
this
feel
is
free
fixed.
animal.
Jesus. Really?
Christ,
I
poor
don't-
old
is that-
young Jesus question.
I don't
Big.
know. I don't know anything about the
Big.
bloody SNES.
That's got to be the easiest question ever.
Oh,
Don't mind
don't
it,
say that. Oh,
Fix.
fucking hell.
I said it's easy, but there's something there. I've just thought, well, fuck. Go on.
Do you know? Well, you never know. All right. Number 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time was released in what year? In Europe.
Easy. I'm putting the pressure on him. Easy. Come on.
Sorry, can you say that again? There's a bit of feedback from the people on the panel.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, was released in what year? And that's in Europe.
No problem. I think I've got it.
Number 3. I really hope these are not easy now. Because
Nah, they're not.
number 3. Gradius 3. How do you unlock arcade mode, which is the harder difficulty?
That's fucking stumped him, isn't it?
How do you
Where
unlock-
that smile's gone now, boy.
There's a certain code that you have to type in to get the harder difficulty, which is the same difficulty as the arcade. So they call it the arcade level or arcade mode. But how do you unlock that mode?
Yeah, I knew that one. As a guess. Go on, sir.
Okay, number 5. The front cover of International Superstar Soccer Deluxe features 2 football players. I would like either of their shirt numbers, please.
That is evil.
It's
No one's going to know that.
always guessable. Always guessable.
International Superstar Soccer Deluxe, which is the blue boxed SNES game. Okay, I'm
Having a guess.
putting the correct answer.
You can only put one answer.
2 numbers though, yeah. You said
There is 2 shirts, but I'm only want one answer, please.
one of the 2 numbers.
Yes.
No problem. Done.
Okay. That's you sorted.
That's
How do you
only-
feel after that? It was obviously a very easy start.
I've only written down 4. Did I miss the one out?
So we had Zombies is better known as what in the US,
Yeah.
which is obviously very easy, but I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time. Oh, yes. Oh, we've missed out number 3,
Right.
not number 7.
Oh God! Right, hang on. We
You've
need a
been
new
so
page for this.
focused on the number 7
We need
that
a
3
new
is
page
now
for
your
this now.
stumbling block.
So what? So
Oh.
obviously I've got it. Oh, you fucking arsehole you are. You filthy.
Just write number 3 at the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd get away with that one. See, lads, I was trying to help you out.
Go on. Go on.
Okay. Number 3.
Number 3.
Super Castlevania 4. Which boss originally had her breasts visible in the Japanese version?
Yeah. If I remember correctly. Yep. Okay.
That's your
That was
5.
easy.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was concentrating on number 7 because there isn't even a number 7. Right, Scott, here we go, mate.
Here we go.
Make sure this
Your
is fucking
5.
hard.
So, Scott, you chose the Sega Mega Drive as your special subject, which is obviously
Surprise,
quite a large
surprise,
range of
surprise.
questions. Well, to be fair, it did take us a while to come up with something, because, like, well, yeah, it was just like, well, which way do you go? However, Sega Mega Drive was the chosen subject, so this is what I've come up with. Scott,
Yes.
what was the second best-selling game on the Sega Master System?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Number 2. When the Mega CD was launched in Japan in 1991, it only had 2 launch titles. Can you name one?
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. Can you name one of the 3 online services that the Sega Mega Drive had?
Wow. Can you name it?
Well, we never had that here.
No, we didn't. It was in
So,
Japan.
you know, this is
But
going to be...
Sega the Japanese. I mean, what can I mean?
What do you mean as in online services? What you could do online?
Yeah, I think there was a couple of. It wasn't for downloading games. I think it was for just chat pages about games and stuff like that. But there was 3 of them.
Wow.
I'm just going to guess. I have no idea.
Number 4. What was the final official Mega Drive game to be released?
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's a tough one.
Ooh.
Don't look at.
Nah, you can look for inspiration.
The Immortal.
I mean, how many games is there? Isn't there 600?
Well, no, not quite. Not quite.
That's a good question. Fair play.
I think I know the game, but I can't remember its whole title.
Need the whole
Okay.
title, Scott. Need the
Well,
whole
we'll see.
title,
We'll
Scott.
see. What is the name of the rare version of console which was originally available only for rent by GAL passengers, but later sold in small quantities? It's the most rare Mega Drive that you can get, and GAL was an airline in Japan, and you could rent these on your flight. So it's the most rare Mega Drive that you can find.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Yeah.
And
Got
that is your 5, mate. That is your 5.
Yeah, mate. I would have got those 5.
it. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
my specialist subject was Mega Drive games. That's what I
oh, wasn't that
Yeah.
thing said Mega Drive?
I didn't say Super Nintendo cheats in games either.
But the cheat occurs in a Konami game. It does.
Yeah.
But we're getting there, guys. The last round that we've got to go is, of course, it's the box art round. 10 box arts where I've inconveniently zoomed into a part of the cover that might not make it so obvious. There's 10 of these. We start way back and we work our way through time. This is my favorite round. I do enjoy. I love box art. So I do enjoy creating this one for you guys. I know. I'm getting the video because it's down. Where is it? There it is. There. I re-upload all these because I totally messed up all the music. I think it was the cheap MP4 converter I was using. Anyway,
When you were singing the praises of earlier.
Yeah.
That was some extra ones that I'd done for the end. So these were done the original way on the laptop. So I'm glad that's been put to bed. But right, okay. So we've got 10 of these guys. Some absolute classics in there. There really is. Let's go for it, man. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Well, some classics in there. Hope you like the music. Some good games. Lee, Nerdy Geezer, seeing you quite busy there, mate. Always confident on the box art round, yeah?
Yeah, I reckon it's hard to say because I could, some of them I might not be right on, but I'm confident about 6 of them at least.
That's good. That's good. And Scott, how about you?
There was only one I didn't know. One really threw me. There's one that I have never seen the box art before ever.
Oh, which one was that? Hold on, let me guess. Number 7.
Yes. I've never seen that game ever before, but I know all the others, I think.
Retro Chef?
Yeah, barring 3, I think I'm good. 3 of them, I didn't have a Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I thought you meant number 3.
No, I didn't know number 3. No, I didn't. Number 1, number 3, number 7. Fuck me. So,
Lee, did you get number 7? Or have you got an answer for number 7?
Me?
Yeah, you. Sorry, no.
I have. I don't know. I have, but I don't know if it's right.
Well, guys,
if it's what I think it is, there's more than one.
Yep, there's always that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Guys, the hard work is over. You can now let your hair down, unless you're like me and Lee, in which case we'll just keep our caps on. That's it. We're done, lads.
Wow, we blasted through that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're on 47 minutes, which is, but yeah, we've done good, but this is going to take a while because obviously there's 3 of us. So
we've got to go back to the start as well.
We've got to go all the way back to the pixelated round. I really loved doing the pixelated round. I love doing the pixelated round as well. I know.
That's my weakest point, I think, the pixel. I really can't see the games.
It's music for me.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Oh, Christ, yeah. Fucking
Yeah, music was definitely my worst.
If I can't, I think it's because I know them, so it's hard for us to like imagine. But like when I blur my eye, I can see what game it is, but I already know it.
But I blur my eye.
Yeah, because I'm not old enough to have total blurred vision all the time. You know, I don't wear glasses yet.
Hey, when you get to my age,
Do need
you've got
them, though.
total blurred vision. Like one color.
I definitely need to go. I need glasses, like I do. So it's definitely coming. I got to 43. That's not a bad innings. But I'll have glasses by the time I'm 44. Right, guys. So the pixelated round, some absolute classics there. Well, I get me pen and paper out. I have remembered I've been all professional again. And Lee Nerdy Geezer, I've got you down to answer the first one, mate. What did you get for answer number 1?
I put Wolfenstein. I don't think
Wolfenstein?
it is.
Oh, I think it is. Retro Chef, what did you put, mate?
I put GoldenEye.
You put GoldenEye. Okay. And Scott, what did you put?
I put GoldenEye as well.
And he's sure his answer. Well done, because it was GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Should definitely mention Pete on a retro trip here. If you want to watch a video about GoldenEye, that is the one to watch. It's absolutely fantastic.
Epic.
Good video, that.
Epic video.
So number two, Retro Chef. We'll go with you first. What did you get for this one?
Right, this was a bit of a sticky one. I read Doom first, then I thought, I read Hexen, but I put Hexen.
You put Hexen, okay.
Yeah, but I think it's
Scott?
Doom.
I put Flashback.
Ooh.
Flashback. And Lee, Nerdy Geezer?
I put nothing because I had no idea.
Guys, it was Resident Evil.
Wow!
Ooh, really?
Wow!
That was the bit when the first walked into the house for the very first time.
Oh
The
my
red
God,
carpet.
it looked like a 2D platformer.
That's I thought it was actually.
He thought it was a first-person shooter.
I thought it was a first-person shooter, yeah. Completely fucked that up, mate.
You were confident about that one as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Doom, one of me. Well, sorry, God, Christ, you've got me at it now. It's Resident Evil.
Wow!
One of my favorite game. Well, one of my favorite series.
Man.
I've not played the new one. Has anyone played the new one? Village? Anyone played it?
No, not
Oh,
yet.
Resident Evil Village.
No.
Yes, very good. I finished it. I said this before. I don't like first-person shooting games, but due to lockdown, playing Warzone CODs, I kind of like them now, so I enjoyed it.
I've watched a few of them. You've done a few lives, haven't you? I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, I've got a few more to come. Probably gonna get locked down again. So, fucking
No,
That's mental.
don't say lockdown.
Can't believe what's going on
We're
down
not
in
having
England.
Another lockdown. Come on.
Sorry, we're not having a
It's
lockdown.
not going to happen.
No, mate, we're not, because I've got a new job and you've got new business. I've got crab in my leg. Wow.
Semaine Gaming got it. He
If
got
Ian
the
hadn't
mansion.
have got that, then I'd have
Listen.
been shocked.
If Ian ain't fucking got it, it ain't fucking Resident Evil. I'm telling you now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Village is awesome. Definitely worth getting, gents. It's very reminiscent of Resident Evil 4, which is one of my favourites.
Yeah, I like Resident Evil 4. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't like it because it changed kind of like genre almost, from like
This is good.
the way it was.
Yeah,
But,
Village
yeah.
is good. Village is good.
Okay, guys. So number 3. Did Scott? Did you get anything down for number 3?
Yes, I've put Banjo Kazooie.
You've got Banjo Kazooie. I'm just trying to get rid of that. Lee, what did you get?
Which one?
Chef or Geezer?
Sorry, Chef.
I got Banjo. I'll try.
You have
Banjo
as well.
Kazooie.
No, the geezer.
I just took the piss and said Minecraft.
I thought someone might have put what's he called off the PS1 Crash Bandicoot. Thought I might have got you with a bit of Crash
Yeah, my
Bandicoot.
chair nearly broke.
It's too many bees, mate.
Right.
Could wrecking the place.
Bless you.
That would have been
But
fun
no.
if I'd have gone flat on my ass, wouldn't it?
Well done, Chef. And Scott, you both got that right. It was Banjo Kazooie.
Yes.
So number 5, Scott, we're going to go with you for this one, mate. What did you get
No,
for number
whoa.
5?
Whoa.
Four.
4.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh.
Mate, stop drinking, please. Maybe there's an issue. Maybe.
Right, okay. I'm going to put it over there. Number 4.
Yes,
Scott, what did you get for number 4?
This was a complete guess. I've put Zelda. A Link to the Past.
Lee Nerdy Geezer.
I guessed Smash TV.
Smash TV. And Chef.
Yeah, it's Zelda Link to the Past. It's the water level. It's the underwater level puzzle. There's another underwater level area. That's where it is.
It is. So yeah, well done for getting that, guys.
That's coming from a Sega guy, look.
Sure.
No, I must admit, A Link to the Past and The Wind Waker, I love those 2 games. Brilliant game.
Mate. Yes, mate.
I'm not a Zelda fan at all.
Whoa!
Sorry, Pete's just asking how far into the bottle. I'm quite aware that there ain't much left.
It's going to be a long night, gents.
It goes down fast. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Of course, it was a pint. How dare? Only a pint. I always wear a pint.
Oh, did you smash?
Wear a pint? Oh my god, what's wrong with
the Beavertown one? Then I'll take it.
No, it's by my bed. It's what I use every night. So when I wake up, it's like I see it, and then I have a drink of juice. I'm like,
bless.
Bless. Right, guys, number 5. Lee Nerdy Geezer, we're going with you, mate. What did you get for number 5?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You got Sonic the Hedgehog. Scott?
Yeah, Sonic.
Lee?
I got the Hedgehog Sonic.
Well done, guys. We all got that one right. Just so everyone knows, it was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Okay, let's move on to number 6. Lee, what did you get? Lee, Retro Chef, what did you get for number 6, mate?
Daytona!
Lee, Nerdy Geezer.
Yeah, same Daytona.
Scott?
Yeah, Daytona.
Awesome game.
Well done, guys.
Rally.
No, is it? Can't be.
Shut up! Is that
No way.
Rally?
Right,
No
Rob's
way.
not in the comments. Otherwise, he'd gone fucking ballistic. He'd have been.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that it done so well. Like, he's Ali here saying, "Look, it's the best game ever," but you just go around in a big circle like all the time, don't you? Is there any other levels? Is there more levels?
With Daytona, it was at least 10 years ahead graphically to anything else.
Yes.
That game,
it was beautiful. Like,
we didn't get an arcade perfect port of that until the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. You know, that game in the 90s was just leagues ahead of everything else.
Yeah, fair one. Okay, so here we go, guys. Number 7. I remember number 7.
Yeah.
I got the rest, but I remember this. Number 7, Lee Nerdy Geezer. I'm going with you, mate, because you've got the number 7 pad. What did you get for number 7?
Speedball.
I've got Speedball. Scott?
I've got Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. And Lee?
Metal Gear Solid, the first one.
Correct, guys. It was Metal Gear Solid.
I thought it was the loading screen on Speedball.
No, not this time. Although I have had that one on in the past a couple of times. I do enjoy a bit of Speedball. Scott will know you absolutely hate Metal Gear Solid.
Fucking the worst game ever. What a shit genre game that is.
Right.
Retro Chef, what have you got to say about that?
Metal Gear
I enjoy it, to be fair.
Who
Metal Gear Solid.
Sneak around in a computer game? You want to kill people.
You can smoke tabs and hide in a box.
Well, yeah.
I loved Snake Eater on the PS2. Oh my god, I sunk so many hours into that. Wow, that
honestly, if you're looking for a game to smoke tabs and hide in a box, Metal Gear Solid is just awesome, all the way. Apart from it takes your health off you.
To me, oh, you don't like Metal Gear Solid, but try this one, Splinter Cell. It's amazing. And I was just like, what the hell? This is even worse.
Yeah, I didn't get on with Splinter Cell.
Oh.
Oh,
Although I like the lock picking bit. Can you remember on
Yeah.
Splinter Cell, you used to have to do. I like that bit, but yeah,
I
I
only
struggled after
played
that.
it because Michael Ironside is the voice. Obviously, Michael Ironside from Total Recall, from Turbo
Yes.
Kid, from everything 80s awesomeness and Starship
Yeah.
Troopers.
Clarence Bodiger, was he? Was he Clarence Bodiger?
Uh,
No, he wasn't. No.
no.
he always played the villain, but he was
Ah.
never a big enough actor to be sort
Yeah,
of
he's
like
in-
the main villain.
He's the one who loses his arms in Total Recall, isn't he?
That's it. Yeah.
I remember him.
Yeah,
He
he's
did,
wicked.
I think he did one of Command and Conquers as well, if I remember
Yeah,
right.
he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. He does lots of voices for lots of cartoons and like games and stuff. And he did Turbo Kid, which is an awesome film. If you haven't seen Turbo Kid,
Yeah.
wow.
Simon Gaiman's just mentioned Siphon Filter.
Oh
and
yes,
that
Siphon
was.
Filter is so much better. Oh, so much better than them.
Yeah. I enjoyed Siphon Filter as well. Good old. That was back in the day when I used to be on guard back in the army, and I used to play that for a long time, like waiting when I should be asleep. I used to play games and then go and stag on, absolutely shattered. Right. So that was number 7. So yeah, we've passed that. Let's go on to number 8. Scott, what did you get for number 8?
I've put Super Metroid.
Fucking hell, this geezer, I tell you.
Lee, Nerdy Geezer.
Shadow of the Beast. I know it's wrong, but
It is Lee.
Super Metroid, man.
Let's have a look at your piece of paper. Yeah, I'll pretend. Oh, I can't actually say that. Well, yeah,
Super
fair one.
Metroid.
He's in.
Yeah.
He's in.
It's when you kill Ripley.
That's like, yeah. What? Really? You
don't
can tell
worry.
that from a digitized
You
photo.
can tell by the suit. The suit's upgraded. It's not the standard suit. It's an upgraded suit. You can tell it's later in the game.
I obviously need to put the same filter as what I put on Resident Evil.
Yes,
on
you
those
do.
type of games. It needs to be proper teletext.
Look like a turd. Look like a turd floating. That's what it looks
Just
like.
a big block. Just 2
Yeah.
different blocks. Oh, well done, guys. Right, okay. Number 9. Scott, we're going with you with this on number 9.
Easy peasy, the best Mario game ever, Super Mario World.
Lee and Lee.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lee and Lee.
Yeah, we got
No
Super Mario,
worries.
mate.
Yeah, I thought you'd get that one. And last but not least, number 10, Nerdy Geezer. We'll go with you on this one, mate.
Didn't get an answer for this one.
No answer. Lee, Retro Chef.
Complete. Like, I know it's wrong, but I put Lemmings, but I actually think it was Monkey Island because it's got that kind of colours, but I put Lemmings.
Scott, how about you?
I completely guessed, and I put Star Fox.
Well, I think Nerdy Geezer's just realised it is Monkey Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
It was Monkey Island.
I
Yeah.
thought with the colours, you know,
Yeah.
but I was. It's that scene where it's the nighttime scene, and you see the sea, but I wasn't 100% sure. But I thought Lemmings was a safer bet.
Yeah, they're having like a site-owned fireside, like a little bonfire, and
Yeah.
they're on the mountains.
Yeah.
I thought it was
yeah.
that, but then I thought Lemmings would be a safer bet. I didn't think you'd stitch us up that much.
Oh yeah, I'll stitch you right up here. Right, guys. So that's the end of the first round. The current
Yep.
scores are: Lee, Nerdy Geezer, you've got 3.
Yeah. terrible.
Retro Chef and Sega Zombie are both on 8.
Wow!
Ooh.
So it's
Yeah,
pretty
you beat
close.
Wayne.
Lee, don't worry. There's plenty of time to make it up. This is only the
Cool.
first round. It's only the first round. So this was general knowledge, which wasn't very general. And number 1 was, what year, pardon me, was Smash TV released in the arcades? Nerdy Geezer, we're going to go with you because you had like a mad guess at this. What did you get,
Yeah, I
mate?
just guessed 1992, but I think it was earlier.
92. Retro Chef.
I've got 2 answers.
Well, you only
Well, you
need one.
can't have two.
It's not 1943, honestly.
I'm going to say 89.
89.
Is it
Scott?
91?
I know the answer to this, and
Oh.
unfortunately, they're both wrong. It was 1990.
It was 1990.
So it was
I
earlier.
put
One of
Yeah, I
my
thought it
favourite
was.
arcade games. I've got to know the answer
I
to
put
that.
91 and 89. I thought it's got to be one of them.
Oh, you should have went in the
I
middle.
nearly put 89, but then went with 92. Like, yeah.
Never mind.
What a class arcade game it is. I just love the fact when you can win a toaster, a 4-slice toaster. It's just some
I
of the
just think
prizes.
it worked so well because the Running Man was such a popular film in the late
Yeah.
80s. And then when that
Yeah,
game hit, I just thought it was the Running Man. I just loved it.
Scott, did you ever get the Sega Super Smash TV novel? It's only a very thin novel. It's I'll give it to you, but I've only got one. If you know what, I'll send it to you. It's a novel. It's really really good. I'll send it
Yeah.
you. It's a Sega.
Brilliant.
It's written by Sega. You got it free with a magazine. I've still got it, and it's a story about two mates, two good friends in Smash Brothers. I'll dig it out and I'll send it you.
I didn't even know that existed.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the question: best home port.
Oh fuck! I always played it on the Amiga. I never played on anything else really. I've got it on other consoles, but the Amiga version I thought was good.
Yeah, I think the SNES version.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Oh, I really have to answer that.
Well, by saying that, we already know the answer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
It's
Mega Drive through and
the
through,
Super
but
Nintendo version, but even the control method on that ain't great.
oh, it's not great, but I just
If you want to play
prefer
that
the fire
game, you've got
buttons.
to play arcade. But
Yeah.
Super Nintendo's got a better control system than the Mega Drive version.
Pete saying he played a lot of Smash TV at Blackpool. Yeah, I had to
Great
go on that.
game.
I had to go on a lot of different arcades. I was devastated that Super Off Road wasn't working. Absolutely gutted. Like it was the one that I said to Si and Jim. I was like, oh, like it's so long since I've played it. It's probably like my favorite or second favorite racing game on the 64. But I hadn't played it in the arcade since like forever, and it was there. I couldn't believe it when it was there, and yet it was turned off the whole time.
Did you try and plug it in?
I did look around the back. I thought, yeah, I'll take a quick look, but no, it was not that easy. So yeah, a bit gutted about that. But never mind. There's always next time. There's always next year. There's
Yeah.
always next year. Okay, guys. So question 2 was, and we just mentioned Monkey Island as well. Who developed Monkey Island? Retro Chef, will go with you on this one first, please.
Lucasfilms or
You've got
LucasArts. Sorry, LucasArts. Sorry.
Scott, what did you have?
Yeah, I've put LucasArts as well.
LucasArts and Nerdy Geezer. LucasArts. Yep. Well done, guys. That was LucasArts. So we'll get a point. Brought out some, amazing games like point and click, like pixelated adventures. Yeah, I think they were definitely the best at it back in the day. They've done was it not Indiana Jones as well? Did they do?
Yeah.
Oh, was that in the style of? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
But I'd really like when
The Fate of Atlantis, wasn't it? The Indiana Jones one. It's sort of like a standalone.
it could have been.
It was completely. It wasn't a film. It was a complete standalone game.
Wasn't it like about like 16 discs or something like crazy like that? I'm sure it was like.
There was a couple.
Very...
There was that biker one. There's a motorbike one from LucasArts. Is it Full Throttle?
Harley Davidson?
Oh, there we go. Full Throttle. Yeah, that was good. Sam,
I've never played it. Is that on the Amiga?
No, it was a PC game.
Yeah, I had it on the PC. I had it on 4 games in one. I think it was Maniac Mansion 3, I think, and a few other games. And Full Throttle was one of the PC games.
Yeah,
it was quite good.
So, Pete on the retro tip saying it was Lucasfilm. It was Lucas. What's his name? It was Lucasfilm Games. It did become LucasArts to the following year.
All right, okay.
Yeah, always enjoyed their games. But when we were talking about like what TV series, I think they would have made a great Red Dwarf game. I'd love to see like a pixelated adventure game like that based on Red Dwarf. That'd be just so cool. It really would. Okay, guys. Number 3 was what game won the Golden Joystick of the Year for the best game in 2002? Scott, we're going to go with you first on this one. What did you get, mate?
I've guessed and I've put GTA Vice City.
GTA Vice City. Lee, what did you put? Sorry, Nerdy Geezer, what did you put?
I put GTA 3.
You put GTA 3. And Retro Chef, what did you put?
Halo 2.
Well done, Nerdy Geezer. The answer was GTA 3.
Wow.
Boom.
Fair play,
You know
mate.
what? I actually forgot there was a GTA 3. I thought it went GTA 2, then Vice City. That's
Vice
why
City.
I put it. Ah,
I
bollocks.
think it was GTA 3. Was that the 80s one? What was the one?
Vice City was the
No,
80s
Vice
one.
City was the 80s. Yeah.
That's the one I like. I just love the music and like I just love the retro style to it. Although I do enjoy San Andreas as well, and obviously 5. But yeah, I enjoyed the
GTA,
Vice City.
San Andreas is when I fell out of love with GTA. I loved them all up until that one, and then for whatever reason, I think I tired of that genre again. I've never gone back.
They didn't really they just kind of expanded what you could do with a character, didn't they? Like
Yeah.
you know how like
Yeah.
customizable he was, but they didn't actually move the game on like at all.
Yeah, GTA 3 was like the first sort of jump, and then after that, it didn't change much from that, did it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like anything these days, though. I mean, really, like, there's been such like a big jump from the last generation to this generation, the current generation, like consoles. It just feels like the same games with better graphics, faster loading times. It's just like PC gaming now. You know what I mean?
Well, you get
That's,
faster loading times, but longer downloads, don't you? Because the games
Christ.
that you're buying aren't even finished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's mad. It really is. But I really do fancy that Aliens Fire Team. Yeah, definitely fancy that.
That's good.
Right, so question 4, guys. How many They Sold a Million compilations are there for each of the Commodore 64, Spectrum, and Amstrad platforms? Retro Chef, we're going to go with you first, seeing as you're dying to get this one out. I can see you're well looking forward to it.
Mate, listen, that question is confusing from the beginning to the end. I put 5 million. I ain't got fucking clue.
Fucking what? No.
I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. So I'll just put 5 million.
That is a Hit Squad compilation game.
Okay.
That is just a Hit Squad game. So this is
Right.
a compilation because it's got like 4 games on.
Yeah.
How many of these was there in the Hit Squads?
8.
8. Okay. Nerdy Geezer.
I went with 6.
You went 6. And Scott.
I've gone with 3.
3. The answer is 3.
Oh, yeah. Fucking
Well done.
Because I used to have all 3 of them.
Yeah. To be fair, I think one of these might be yours.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm pretty sure one of them used to be yours. And last but not least, for the general knowledge, I'm just after the month and year. What is the launch date for the Amiga 500 Mini? Retro Chef, let's go with you first, mate.
For April 2022.
So April 22. And Nerdy Geezer.
January 2022.
Oh.
January. And Sega Zombie.
I'll put the same January. I just guessed.
It's March 2022. Yeah, 31st of March 2022.
Oh, well, I got the point then, obviously.
No.
No. you were literally a second away.
Steward's inquiry, I think.
Sorry, dude. Yeah. Okay, so let's just crack on. Next was the round that everyone absolutely loves. And it's the music round. Now, when I picked these, I genuinely thought I'd done well. So, number 1, Nerdy Geezer. We're going to go with you for number 1.
No idea. No idea.
You got Zip. Okay. Scott?
Music round, yeah. I guessed.
Yeah.
Die Hard Arcade.
Die Hard Arcade. And Lee?
I put Doom.
Well done, Lee. The answer was Doom.
Oh, really?
Never played Doom on the Sega Saturn because it was
Very good. Very
No,
good.
well, it was shit on the Saturn. That was
I mean, my answer was very good.
Oh, you're right.
Number 2, guys. Music round. Retro Chef. What did you get for number 2?
Super Mario 2 or Doki Doki.
Nerdy Geezer.
No, Zip.
Zip. And Scott.
Super Mario Brothers 2.
Well done, guys. It was Super Mario Brothers 2 on the NES. Okay, number 3. So we went back to the Commodore 64 for this one, but it's a good tune. Scott, did you get anything for number 3?
I completely guessed because C64 and music, even though I appreciate it, I don't know any of the games. I just put Gryzor.
Not yet, you don't.
Not yet. No, not yet. I don't.
Not yet. But you will get to know this one. Lee, Nerdy Geezer?
Speedball.
Speedball. You love Speedball, don't you?
Yeah. I just thought
Retro Chef.
in there.
You can't put something in. Chef.
Complete guess. Forgotten Worlds.
Forgotten Worlds. The answer was Turrican 2.
Oh,
Was it really?
really?
That is yeah. It's the same
Does
guy.
that sound good on the Commodore 64?
Oh my god, it's absolutely fantastic. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's a lot of people say that the Turricans are better on the Commodore 64 than on the Amiga.
No,
Like,
no.
not me. I know.
Yeah, I don't
The
agree, but a lot of people do say that. Yeah.
Honestly,
I would
there's
say
a
that
lot.
about the first one because wasn't the first one originally coded on the Commodore 64? Originally,
Yeah, it was, but it was still released on the Amiga first. I think, or it was something a bit weird about that. But I'm pretty sure for Turrican, it was the same guy who coded the game, who done all the graphics, he done all the music. I think I was speaking to you, Scott, about this before. I'm pretty sure it was the same guy who done everything.
he done it all.
In the game, yeah, and like obviously we don't get that anymore. I think I'm not 100%, so but I'm pretty sure I remember that.
Best one on the C64 has got to be Turrican 2, though, isn't it?
What the best game?
Out of the two Turricans,
yeah.
Turrican 2's got to be the better one on the C64, isn't it?
I love them both, but yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, it's although I enjoyed Super Turrican. That's pretty good. And what's the one? Oh, isn't it? What's the Dolph Lundgren film? Is it not Universal Soldier?
Universal Soldier.
Which is Turrican. But what's that on? Was that on the?
It's on the Mega Drive.
Mega
It's
Drive.
on the Mega Drive. How come that happened then, Scott? Like, what? Why didn't the just get Turrican?
The company just took because they got the Universal Soldier license. They just reskinned Turrican. Easy money, wasn't
Best of both worlds, I suppose. They get still a good game. Okay, guys, so let's move on to number 4 in the music round. Scott, what did you get for number 4?
I've put Shinobi 3.
Shinobi 3. And Lee, what did you get?
Which one?
Sorry, Retro Chef.
Revenge of Shinobi.
Revenge of Shinobi. And Nerdy Geezer.
Well, I know mine's definitely wrong then. Desert Strike.
It's not Desert Strike. Guys, the answer was Revenge of Shinobi.
Ah, bollocks.
It's the intro scene. Once the beginning starts, once the beginning finishes, and the Shinobi is holding his master on the floor. That's the music in the intro.
Sounds quite sexual.
Well.
Sounds quite sexual.
Very sexual.
Number 4, and like I know everyone said this sounded really, really familiar.
Number 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. Nerdy Geezer, did I finally get there? What did you get for this one, mate?
Starwing.
Yes.
You've got Starwing. Lee, Retro Chef.
Sorry. Yeah, Starwing, obviously.
And Scott.
And I've put Star Fox.
It's the
Right,
same
that's
game.
wrong.
What, is
we're
it?
in PAL territory.
Nah, I think that's fine. I'm sure they've got the same music. Although it might be a little bit slower faster because it's 60 hertz over there, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Do you know why that song is so iconic? Because it's the first time on the Super Nintendo I remember you heard them talk. It was like, yeah. You heard all that, and I was like, I always remember that. Like when I hear that song, I always think about them all talking, the characters.
And that was how I remembered what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I remember it. Cool.
I'm just doing a bit of 2. Okay, guys, we've got a very close quiz, but this is where we move on.
Anyway,
Oh, don't be like that.
Here's what it is,
Come
Lee.
on.
Don't worry, mate. Just enjoy it. Lee Nerdy Geezer. This is where we get back to our one-on-one, mate. There he
Nice.
is.
Yeah.
I like your hat, by the way. I like the Under Armour hat.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I like the T-shirt too as well. I'm a bit of a PlayStation fan. So, Lee, question one was, what was the first arcade fighting game to feature combo attacks? What did you put for number one, mate?
God, I went backwards and forwards with this. You know, like when you second guess yourself, and in the end, I went with Tekken, but I don't think it's right.
No.
Nah,
No.
it wasn't. The answer I've got, but was Tekken an arcade game?
Yes.
I don't think it was.
Yeah.
Now I think about it.
Yeah, Tekken was an arcade game.
I can't even remember playing it.
Yeah.
The answer was Street Fighter 2, or that's the answer that I was able to find online.
See, I didn't think that had combos, but yeah.
Well, it turned out that it was the first game with combos purely by chance. They didn't mean to put it in.
Yeah.
But what
Oh,
happened
okay.
was when you block, you get a certain amount of time before you can get hit again. But the certain amount of time between the blocks and the certain amount of time between doing the next move, they messed it up so it was wrong. So you could do the next moves before the block time had finished. So it ended up that you could do like 3 or 4 moves within a block time, and that's how they done the first combos apparently. So, yep, it was Street Fighter 2. Question 2 was, in what year was Killer Instinct released into the arcades? So, can you remember? I've definitely played it on the SNES.
I tried to make like an educated guess with this one because I
Yeah.
remember playing it in an arcade, and I'm thinking
Mhm.
1994, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a good guess, Lee, because it was right. It was 1994. Well done.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Bosh. Number 3.
Yeah.
How many initial playable characters are there in Tekken, the original Tekken?
I've put 8.
You've put 8, which is great, because that's the correct answer. Well done.
Yes.
Powering through, mate. Number 4. Fatal Fury was originally produced for what console?
Ooh.
Neo Geo.
Boom. 3. Well done, mate. Correct. Number 5. Who was the only character in Mortal Kombat not to be portrayed by an actor? This is obviously for the graphics.
I went with Goro.
Whoa.
Goro is correct, mate. You got 4 out of 5 on your special subject. Really well done. So the only one that caught you out was Street Fighter 2. But to be fair, looking at the comments, there's a lot of people who didn't know that. So I just hope it's right.
No, that is right. That's definitely right. Street Fighter 2 was definitely by accident.
Yeah,
I remember reading about it yonks ago.
So yeah, well, I was reading about it last night, and for the amount of time for the block and before it goes off, it's meant to be like
you could pull off your next move basically
before they'd done that, and you were able to keep on doing moves and moves and moves, which turned into combinations. And that's where it first started. And then Mortal Kombat saw what they'd done, but they actually programmed it in to their game. So
yeah,
there we go. Okay, so second was Retro Chef, and you were Konami Games.
That's right.
Question 1.
If he doesn't get question 1, he is lost.
Well, I hope we do get it. Well, I think Zombies is better known as what in the US?
Zombie ate my neighbours.
Nope, that's no. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
Oh, his face.
I will take that.
So that's the problem with me not being. I totally missed the 16-bit console wars. So
Bless your heart.
I know, but I'm enjoying them now. I'm getting to enjoy games that I missed out on back then. So it's all good.
You missed
all
the
good.
best generation, Paul.
I know, but I had my Amiga, and I had the 1200. But to
Well,
be
you
fair,
was in the 16-bit wars then, really, because
Yeah.
the Amiga was a big part of that.
yeah, but like if when anyone talks about it, they always just think Sega, Nintendo.
Yeah, it was
But
Amiga and Atari, wasn't it?
well, yeah, well, kind of. Like, were Atari really in it?
No,
I
not
don't
well,
think
really.
so.
Was they?
Yeah, I would argue they weren't, but yeah.
It's because they released too early. They literally, it was Atari actually had the Amiga, but Atari went bust, so they had to sell it to Commodore. So then they had to knock up a computer, which was the Atari, and for some reason they rushed it out, and it had some real basic like mistakes on it on the operating system. So the Amiga got there. Oh, so I understand anyway. But right, anyway, number 2 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time was released in what year in Europe?
91.
It was 1992.
Wow. Interesting.
Interesting. It may have been 91 in Japan and the US, but in the EU it was 92. He's gonna check that one later, isn't he?
I will.
I've just seen you circling that. Right, number 3, which was your last answer. Gradius 3. How do you unlock the arcade mode, which is the harder difficulty?
I'll just put finishing the game. Fucking.
It was by quickly tapping the A button 16 times in 1 second.
That was my second answer as well.
But I mean, come on, is it possible? How can you press one button 16 times in a second?
That's ridiculous.
Well,
I don't even think that's possible. Oh, hold on. I've missed out number 3 again.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Number 3, which was your last answer.
Yeah, Castlevania 1.
Super Castlevania 4. Which boss originally had her breasts visible in the Japanese version?
I put Medusa.
Medusa is correct. Well done.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds right.
They removed it for us because we just couldn't handle a pair of breasts, literally, because we were only like 7. But anyway, number 5, which is your second from last answer. The front cover of International Superstar Soccer Deluxe features 2 players. Can I have either of their shirt numbers, please?
Well, you had the Italy and you had Brazil, and the player for Italy was number 11.
Number 11 is correct. I'm not sure which way around it was myself, but it was number 11 and number 2.
The Brazil player's doing the slide tackle, like the tackle.
I mean, it's probably the left back. It's probably Roberto Carlos. Probably. Because remember, he used to do that big run up and everything for the...
Yeah.
Was that on that one? Not sure if it was on that one.
It's on the later ones.
It says pro.
Yeah, the later ones.
So, well done, Lee. You got 3 out of 5 on your specialist round.
I'll take that. Well, technically 3.5 because I'm going to fucking check that as Turtles one.
You're wrong. It was 92. Okay, definitely.
Yeah, you check. So, Scott, that leaves you for your specialist questions, which was the Sega Mega Drive. And yeah, probably looking at the others, these probably were harder.
I think you've given me the bloody hardest questions out of this. If I'm being
it was so hard to find Mega Drive questions that's actually going to test you.
You know, one of them's a Mega CD question. One of them's not even anything to do with games. It's to do with online, which we never had.
Right, okay, yep, Stu's inquiry. I'll take that one. That's fair enough. Number 1. What was the second best-selling game on the Mega Drive?
I think it's Aladdin, because I think Sonic 2 was number 1 and Aladdin was number 2. I could be wrong.
Well, I've got Sonic 2 was the second best-selling and Sonic 1 was the highest-selling game.
Nah, Aladdin is definitely...
Yeah, I thought it would have been Aladdin.
Aladdin is definitely either 1 or 2.
Stuart's inquiry.
2 seconds. We'll just have a look. So we'll go best selling Mega Drive games.
Oh
So-
no! Apparently, on a retro tip saying Aladdin was third, so perhaps it was Sonic 1, Sonic 2.
Yeah, I've got Sonic the Hedgehog was top on 15 million, and I mean that's way out there. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is just at more than 7.5 million. Disney's Aladdin was 4 million, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was also 4 million.
Oh, all right.
That's what I've got here.
I'll accept that.
I'm sorry, but yeah.
But you know, these questions, let me just say, are 10 times harder than what the other two have had.
Well, now that I
Well.
know the reaction towards, especially the zombies ate my neighbours.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay. What's number 2?
Number 2 was when the Mega CD was launched in Japan. It only had 2 titles. Can you name either of them?
Well, again, this is an educated guess. Now, Wolf Team were the developer behind the Mega CD in Japan.
Yeah.
So I've just guessed one of their titles, and I've put Road Avenger.
Nice.
Well, to be fair, you got Wolf Team right.
I knew it was Wolf Team, but I just didn't know the games.
The game is Soul Face.
Do you know
Oh.
what? No, look at this.
Yeah.
Look, I am not joking you. Look what I put first.
Oh,
And I crossed
never
out
mind.
and put Road
Move
Avenger.
along.
Good game,
Move along.
that old feast as well.
I put Soul Feast, and then I crossed it out and I thought, no, I'm sure the FMV games were before Soul Feast.
Yeah.
the other one was Micronet's Heavy Nova.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's an awful game, that is.
Yeah, that is shit.
Awful game.
I bet it's
I'm
worth a few
gutted I
quid though.
crossed out Soul Feast because that's what I went with, and I crossed that and put Road Avenger. So,
I like Scott.
shut up.
Number 3.
Shut your
Can you
face.
name? Come on. Oh, shit, took me pen. Oh. Can you name one of the 3 online services that the Mega Drive had?
Now, I didn't really know what you meant by this question, as in services online back then. So I've just put High Score Helpline because I don't know what you mean.
No, without going back to where I researched the question, I can't tell you. I can tell you later if you want. But the 3 were Sega Meganet, Sega Channel, and X Band.
See, I wouldn't have known. They were servers, though, rather than services, surely. I don't know. Wow, that's what I put.
Number 4. What was the final official Mega Drive game to be released?
Now, I don't know the final one, but I know one that was extremely late, and it's actually a really good game. I don't know if it's the final one, but I know it was one of the very last. And I've put Jurassic Park Lost World.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I've seen some videos on that by Angry
It
Video.
is.
On it, I think.
Graphically, it is amazing on the Mega Drive. What they pushed and done with that machine, but the game sold pants because the Mega Drive was dead by then. But whether that was the last Mega Drive game, I haven't got a clue. The other answer I put was FIFA 98.
Oh, mate, I thought you were going to say it there. The actual answer is Frogger.
Frogger? Really?
Frogger's never been released on the UK PAL Mega Drive.
Well,
Whoa. Well, I'll just have a look.
right.
It's not an official. That's not a UK Mega Drive release. It might have been on the Genesis, maybe.
Well, that's the end of the swap of the swap.
This is not another one that you need for the set. I'm joking.
No, definitely not. Frogger was released in Genesis, I think.
To be fair, it is a Genesis. Yeah, it is coming up as Genesis.
Right.
But when I researched it,
So, what's the last Mega Drive game then?
let's have a look.
It's either Jurassic Park Lost World or FIFA 98.
Dum, dum,
Dum, dum, dum, dum,
dum, dum.
dum, dum.
Here we go. It's coming. It's coming.
Eh.
We're on fandom. Well, it was in 1998. Wow, I can't find it.
This is
Honestly,
a whitewash. I've got every single one wrong.
No.
Well, to be fair, I've got loads wrong previous to this, so you're all right.
Well, I honestly can't find it.
Frogger was definitely a Genesis release. It was not a Mega Drive release.
Yeah, everything that's coming up is just for the US. Everything's US. No,
I
mate.
think you should just give me a point for that.
I'm going to have to. Yeah. I'm sorry, lads, but yeah, that's my bad. I'm going to have to give you a point for it
Yeah, go on.
because I just can't see. I can't get into like a chronological order.
Apparently, it says Three Ninjas Kickback. No,
No.
then it says unreleased.
No, that was unreleased. That was supposed to be released, but it never got released. Again, I think that
Yeah.
did
Well,
get Genesis.
it says North America, yeah, June the 1st, 1994. But for Three Ninjas Kickback, but I can't find it, man.
It's definitely between Jurassic Park Lost World and FIFA 98. Definitely 100%. They were the last two games, but I don't know which one. Ah, Pete's just found out.
Pete's
Jurassic
saying,
Park Lost World. Oh, yes.
Yeah, good man.
yeah, it's got to be a point. I've got to give you a point, mate. Like, yeah, that's my bad. Fair one. But well, I mean, to be fair, you've done better than me. Like, I've messed that one up. That's my bad. So apologies. But yeah, I had Frogger, which was only released in the US, so that's not really fair. So sorry, lads. I don't know. We'll see at the end if it actually makes any difference or not. But Scott,
To be fair, I mean,
I've got
Scott's
to give you a
got
point
the
for that.
last two written down, so it's one of them, isn't it? So either way,
Yeah.
Well,
you know.
it's Jurassic Park Lost World. That was the one I put.
Yeah. Even if it weren't there, you've got the last two, so you know you might as well have the point. You got it.
Yeah.
So
Let's do it, Scott.
Cool.
Correct answer. Right, number 5. Moving swiftly on. What was the name? What was the name of the extremely rare version of the console, which was originally available only for rent by Japan Airline passengers, but later was sold in small quantities?
Easy.
And that is the Sega Megajet.
It is the Sega Megajet. So, after me disastrous round, two. So 4, 3, and 2. So then we move on to the last round, guys, which is the box art. I think, to be fair, I think all of you guys.
This round's going to be the decider.
Well, do you want to have a look at the scores? So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 13, 16. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Lee's on 10. Chef, I've got you down as being on 16. And Scott, I've got you being 15.
It's close.
Very close.
So,
Very close.
the last round is the box art round. Yeah, let's just go with it, lads. But yeah, this decides it. So number 1, Retro Chef. What did you get for number 1?
I didn't put anything. Terrible.
You've got Note.
No, mate.
No, the geezer.
Centipede.
You've got Centipede. Scott.
I've got Centipede as well.
Well done, guys. Centipede is the correct
Wow.
answer.
Fair play, boys.
Okay. Number 2. Nerdy Geezer. What did you get for number 2?
Marble Madness.
Marble Madness. Retro Chef.
Same.
Same. Scott.
Yeah, Marble Madness.
Well done, everyone. Marble Madness, one of the most frustrating games you can ever play.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I've got to
And
get
that's why
that
you
for my
remember
NES
it.
set. Me and my brother had that on the NES, and I've not getting it because we've got fond memories of it. I've got to get it because we both hated it and used to get so angry.
But can you remember? It wasn't at the arcade. Didn't have the ball. Did not have the ball, like the spinning ball thing. You had
Yes,
to, like, it was something
Tracking
like that,
ball.
wasn't it? Which
yeah.
made it even harder. I
And on
thought.
the NES pad, trying to play that game. Oh,
Nah, you've got no chance. Okay, so let's move on to number 3. And Chef, we're going to be on this one, mate. What did you get for number 3?
Nothing again, boys.
Note. Nerdy Geezer.
Yeah, me neither. I've got no idea what that one was.
And Scott.
I put Summer Games.
Summer Games is correct. Well done.
Is it really?
Summer Games. I thought the Epics might give it away because Epics only ever really made Winter Games, Summer Games.
Summer Games, yeah. World
That's
Games.
it, I think. Yeah, World Games. There was a few.
Mm.
Right, let's get down to some nitty gritty. Number 4. Scott, what did you get for number 4?
That's Streets of Rage 3.
Nerdy Geezer.
Yeah, same.
Streets of Rage 3. Chef.
Yeah, SOR 3. Yeah.
Well done, guys. Everyone got that right. It's Streets of Rage 3. Okay, number 5, which I was kind of enjoyed this one. With Nerdy Geezer, what did you get for number 5?
Do you know, I've just realised I think I've wrote down the wrong one here. I put Final Fight. I've put Final Fight, but I don't think it is it? But I'll go with Final Fight.
You go
Go
with
with
Final Fight. Yeah, Chef.
Final Fight.
Scott.
It's Final Fight, and it's the most god-awful Super Nintendo box art ever.
His nose.
They didn't have Guy, weren't it?
But then apparently you could swap it or whatever, and then they didn't give you both characters still. They just deleted one and put the other guy in.
Yeah, they brought out a sequel and put a different character in it, didn't they? Whatever.
No, well done, everyone. Right, okay, Scott, we're with you on number 6.
That's Pang.
Yeah.
Pang. Lee. Nerdy Geezer.
Same. Pang.
Same. Chef.
Pang. Yeah.
Yeah, bleh, he was shaking his head.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Look at his bloody notepad.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. Fair one.
Let's give it the other answers as well.
Right, guys. Number 7. Yes, here we go. This is number 7. I remembered it. Scott, we'll go with you on this one, mate.
I've guessed. I've just put the Great Gianna Sisters because I haven't got a clue.
Chef?
Nothing, mate.
Note. Lee?
Creatures.
Well done, Lee. Creatures is the correct answer.
Never heard of that game.
Don't worry, you definitely will soon because it is absolutely
Oh, there we go. It's another Commodore 64.
awesome. It is a Commodore 64.
I think it was on the Amiga as well,
I
wasn't
thought
it?
you was going in chronological order. Fucking Commodore 64 game at number 7.
Well, Pang was on the Commodore 64, so was Final
Yeah.
Fight. Maybe not Streets of Rage 3, to be fair.
No.
Yeah, I might have fucked that one up. Shit. Right, guys, number 8. Scott, what did you get for number 8?
That's Discworld.
Leader the Geezer.
I put Populous.
Populous. I used to have Populous for the Mega Master System. I used to play a lot of that on the Master System. Chef?
Discworld.
Discworld. The answer is Discworld. So well done, guys. Okay, number 9. And we're going to go with Chef first for number 9.
Perfect Dark.
Scott.
Perfect Dark.
Fuck.
Nerdy Geezer.
Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark.
And the last question, guys. What I want you to do is hold up your answers to the screen. The answer for the last question is loaded, and loaded.
Lee put Reloaded.
I put Reloaded.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reloaded. Lee.
I put
That is
Reloaded.
incorrect. That is the sequel.
Yeah.
Nerdy Geezer, you got that one as well. Oh, so I've got to count these up now, right? Okay, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Nerdy Geezer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Lee, the retro chef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
For the
for Sega
zombie.
Zombie. And guys, looking at these scores in front of me, Sega Zombie, you are the 2021 champion. Narrowly beaten.
Oh yeah, smashed it.
I'll tell you what, that all of the way was probably the closest quiz that we've ever had. I just want to add up. So we've got 3, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 8. So Lee, you've got 19. That's the Nerdy Geezer. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22 for the retro chef.
Oh, I've got me as 24.
And we've got 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, and 9. It's 24. I just want to make sure so that the last game on the Mega Drive doesn't really matter because that's what I'm worried about. But it would have been by 1 point. Guys, congratulations, Scott. Well done, mate.
Yeah, well done.
To be fair, you've been amazing this year. But can I also say, Jeff, you've done fucking well to push him that hard, mate. You've done awesome. And Lee, do you know what, mate? Fucking hell, there was only 3 points between you and Retro Chef. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, you were putting yourself down and you totally shouldn't because I thought you'd done fucking awesome. So, well
Nerdy
done,
Geezer on the
Nerdy Geezer.
Nerdy Geezer, Lee, on that box art round. You're phenomenal.
Absolutely.
I've seen you on the other rounds how well you're doing on that.
I think it's because I've always liked the art, so I remember it, and that's why. Yeah.
The box art round is good, but that was such a close round. Such a close quiz.
I love Generation Pixel's little comment there. You got to put that up. Sega Zombie still undefeated. Oh yeah.
Well, now is the test.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now is the test because, as I've been bleating on about for about the last 3 months or something, you'll be going up against Larry Bundy.
I know.
In the Christmas special, if you can make it. You know, obviously real life comes first, but I would love it if you would represent the retro gaming community that we have.
I will. Oh yes.
And go up against Larry Bundy. I mean, he does fact hunt, so
yeah, he's
probably going to be telling you the answers, Paul.
but mate, I can't have. I know. I can't have any more moments like tonight. I definitely can't. Oh man, but great quiz, lads, and I've really enjoyed the banter. It's been a good one. It really has. But again, congratulations, Scott, and commiserations to Lee and Lee. I really hope that you'll come back next year and give it a shot in the new format. Obviously, it's like a league from next year, so it'll be changing slightly. And yeah, it'll be every other Wednesday, so we're going to try and keep that on, but we're going to be trying to be a little bit more religious with the Wednesday streams, so fingers crossed. But as I say, there's no real commitment to anyone. It's just a one-off, and if you can just put in in the comments, in the actual video comments, if you want to take part, and then we'll get that sorted out so that you can join in next year. So guys, all I can say is the quiz wouldn't be anything without you guys. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this without you. You're the star of the show, and I just want to thank you for coming on my channel and taking part in the quiz.
We need to thank you, Paul, because I know how much hard work you put into this quiz. I know how much research you do, all the hard work. I know we've been bantering tonight, but I know how much time and dedication you have to go through just to make this quiz happen.
Yeah, well done, mate.
You're the champion, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah,
well,
it's a good community thing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
as I say, like I really want to give it a go. I do. So we're gonna have to sort next year. Let's try and sort something out. So
Well, next year,
I can
let's
take
do
part
it
in one.
that I'm the quiz master, and
That's what
you
I was going to
have-
say.
What, after
More
YouTuber of the month all year?
No, not all year. No, just a one-off.
For
You
one off.
said.
So what
Right,
you
okay.
could do, you could get your revenge on him for them terrible questions earlier on.
Yes, I will get
Yeah,
my
all right,
revenge
fair
on him.
one.
Oh my god.
No, I've really enjoyed it. Honestly, this year's been great. I mean, it started off as just a simple stream, and we were thinking the things to do on the stream. And I thought, I miss going to quizzes. I miss a quiz on TV or in the pub. Well, mostly in the pub. So I thought it might work on YouTube. I'm really glad it has. I'm glad everyone's enjoyed it. And to be fair, like I know, like a lot of people get negative stuff and that, and I haven't really suffered as much as what a lot of people have. And I think it's because everyone just enjoys a good quiz. Everyone enjoys a quiz.
Yeah. And if you don't take it too serious, it's a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what I see. I always see, like some people do think it's really like serious. I'm like, it's not. Like sometimes the quiz gets in the way of just talking about games and just getting the crack, But yeah, hopefully, Scott, you can join us in 13 days' time.
I won't miss it, mate. Don't you worry.
It's Wednesday, the 22nd of December at 8 o'clock. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've watched Larry Bundy a long time, and I've only spoken to him via Twitter and stuff like and Facebook Messenger. So I'm really looking forward to just having a bit of a chat with him. He's an Amstrad guy at heart, so that's what he started off with.
Make sure there's no Amstrad questions in this quiz.
Well, that's the thing. I can't put the Amstrad stuff in, can I? And I never do anyway, because nobody knows now about the Amstrad, unfortunately. Which is a shame because it's such an
It was, yeah.
Really, it's underrated. It really is. I really enjoy the system. I do. But that's it, guys. That's it for this year. Thanks for joining me and for giving us your time. I know everyone's had a difficult day to day in their own kind of way. Well, maybe not Lee so much. He's just went and got a haircut and stuff and just chilled out. Yeah. Made a few videos, apparently. Apparently.
Really? He's made some videos?
But we'll have to wait and see. But I'm sure we'll find out. Thanks to everyone in the chat for joining us. There's just so much going on. We've got Pete saying good night. Retronic Collector. There he is. There's War 20. Sega Zombie should be on the TV. Yeah, he should be.
Get Tony on here.
Let's see what ITV say. I mean, we can always go to the next level. We've got Steve. He made it back from work. I'm really glad you made it back, mate. Because I know he does enjoy the quiz. We've also got Rollercore Eddie there. Says it's the best series on YouTube. Well, I'll take that one, mate. I do. I'm not going to turn down any praise. But again, lads, I'll speak to you afterwards. But thanks again for tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, Scott, I forgot to mention, do you know what the actual prize is?
No, what is the prize?
So, through every quiz, I have drank from this goblet here, this fine goblet. This fine goblet is now, once I finish this wine from tonight's quiz, will be turned into a cup. And it will say the Retro Gamer Quiz Champion 2021 on there.
Oh,
and I'll be sending it to you. And you can either use it to drink wine from, or you can just put it on the side, put it on your shelf.
Oh, that'll sit in the Sega wall, proud.
So
definitely
that exact glass will be going to you. That's the one I've used for every quiz. It was I've used a few for the Retro 5 and the Swap Shop and stuff, but that is the one that stays in here for the quiz. So it's been there from the start. So that'll be yours.
The golden goblet, as
the golden goblet. So thanks again, everyone, for watching, and yeah, until next time, goodbye.